Well, look, I really care deeply about interoperability. The current state of things is such that in countries like the US or the UK, if you use one wallet provider, you can only send money to the same wallet provider, and that's within one country. I think India has to be commended for the work it has done with digital identity and UPI. The problem is those efforts are often domestic in one region. And there's no such system as the internet for money. There's no way to move value around the world the same way that you can send an email or a text message. And we believe that an open yet regulated system, and we've said this from the beginning, and this is why we've announced Libra well before even starting any implementation plans, because we agree that this has to meet the highest regulatory standards and address all concerns before moving forward. But at the core of it, how can you have an open, competitive system that enables moving value around the money for a very, very low cost, and that is open to anyone with a $30 smartphone? That's the goal and mission of Libra, and that's why we're so passionate about it. It's all about people and delivering value for them.
How important are banks in that goal? Because we talked about how there so far have not been any banks as part of this effort. Don't you need them to make that kind of bigger
Absolutely.
goal?
We absolutely need banks, and I believe that banks will ultimately join. I think it's harder for very large regulated entities to take an active part in this fight right now, given the climate and the pressure. I think that once we've done a really good job as the Libra Association to address these concerns, and I want to remind everyone here that the Libra Association is now officially 48 hours old. So it was formed 2 days ago in Geneva. We now have a governance and 21 members. But it will take time for us to address all of the regulatory concerns that were raised, and it's our duty and our responsibility to come with answers to all of these questions collaboratively. And I think once we've done this, then I think you'll see more banks and more traditional financial services players join the effort.
And I just have to follow up on that, because you've made a point that it's no longer Facebook's project entirely.
Correct.
This is the Libra Association's project. How do you convince companies now that that's the case, especially given the ones that have recently dropped out?
Well, we have at the Libra Association about, I think, 1,600 organizations around the world that have expressed an interest in becoming members. Out of these, I think about 180 meet the high bar, the criteria that was set by the association to become a member. And now it's in the hands of the Libra Association to run a process to welcome more members, but there's no shortage of desire and shared mission to join this effort. So, the goal was always to launch with about 100 members, and I believe we'll have no problem getting there by the time we launch.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.